Ẹ má bínú. Ẹ má bínú. Ẹ káàárọ̀. Good morning. This is why I don't like scheduling shows. Ẹ má bínú. Jude, good morning. Ayọ̀bámi ṣe Olúbùsọ́lá, good morning everyone. Mo mọ̀ pé tí ń dúró dè mí ti pẹ́. Adébùnmi Adépọ̀jù, Touch Wealth. Obi1, Michael Abiodun, Ọmọ Olùwà, Oyinlade, Ọmọlé Poppy, Bukky Yisanya, Adeoye, Ọmọ Olùwà, I don't greet you. Grace Favour, Dupsy Thoughts. Ẹ má bínú gbogbo yín. Fọlákẹ́ tó wojú. Queen Esther, thank God it's Friday. Tiffany, ẹ má bínú. Every one of you, apologies. Jasmine Household, good morning. How are you? Aisha Abubakar, good morning. Rashidat Banjoko, good morning. Antonia, good morning. Obi1, I don't greet you. Vivian V, good morning. I will give you super chat. That is extra hours. See my hand. Karolade, Mogoke, gbogbo yín. Glory Ebu, see my hand. This means na king, then they give this kind hand to. Or person husband. If you offend your husband dey vex for Yoruba land. If na man, wey no wetin e mean, just do your hand like this and give it to the man. Say, I'm sorry, and go on your knees. Ọkọ mi má bínú. Just do your hand like this. I'm sorry, baby. Forgive me. Once you do that hand like this, that man must collect that hand and raise you up, carry you up. As he carry you up, he go put you on the bed. As he go put you on the bed, he go come do wetin man dey do. You know what that means? So this hand wey I dey give you, na big hand. Na big hand. Na king and husband dey deserve am. People wey dey very important. Upon say I dey give you hand. Ohun rẹ̀ ń bí, má bá mi gbé lọ́jọ́, mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ show. So tell me, you say, I'm serious. So if you just offend your husband like this, just use your hand like this and do it to the man and go on your knees. Oh, you go tell and say, má bínú, I'm sorry. If na better man wey him head correct, we want peace, he go collect that hand with his two hand. As he collect the hand with the two hand, he go raise you up. As he raise you up, he go put you on the bed and do wetin man supposed to do. That one na our jasa for Friday. So apologies for coming late. Let me share with them on Facebook. So we'll start right away. No vex. That's why I don't schedule shows. So just turn on your notification bell. It is one of the reasons I don't like scheduling show. The day I schedule show, now that time something go make me go delay me. Oh, the bá mi palẹ̀kùn yẹn dé kó mú lọ. Ṣùgbọ́n ọkọ mi, ó ṣe. All right, let me just quickly share with them. Today go Lexicare. That's why I don't want to do it on Facebook. Please, let me plead for one thing. I want to, we are talking about elderly people. Irrespective, please, let us accord them that respect. So your comment, of course, you can have your opinion, but please, no insult on them. I dey beg you. I dey beg you. No insult on them. Then, if you are their follower, If you insult people here or you insult me, I go share you see blocking. That's just it. So good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I want to welcome you. My name now Auntie Adunni. If you are just getting to see my face, I want to say thank you to all of my. No, I'm not doing anything on Facebook. Oh. This kind of show cannot be done on Facebook. They will not allow me. Olubusola, do this kind of show on Facebook. Hey, you want to start Ogun Itila. Now you want to start. We cannot do this kind of show on social on Facebook. Oh. Firefighter no go fit quench the fire. We go start on my page. Lie. For the next 1 month, we go still dey try to see how we go fit quench the fire. Uche no vex jèrè mo mọ̀ pé ti ganu síbí nǹkan ló bá mo rò mo wá no vex. So na here we go fit do this show. Leave Facebook for now. If I finish, I fit come cause small. Show them, make them come watch the remaining. I cannot do this kind of show on Facebook. We are talking about the fathers of faith, the fathers of Pentecostal in Nigeria. Now then we want to talk about. You know the army where them get. Their army, it pass American army. Their army, it pass Israel army, even though they are powerless. Very, very powerless. The only thing where them get in their mouth and to curse people and to report page. That's the only thing where them get. If you dey look for powerless army, now them. Even their prayer cannot move ordinary insects. But then things say they get power. You know when you think they in dreamland, you dey hallucinate, you think say you get power. That's their situation. So now welcome. I welcome you as you join me. Thank you very much. We are talking about fathers of faith. We are talking about the oldest men in Christianity, in Pentecostal Christianity, not all Christianity. So we'll make we separate them. These two people, Baba Kumuyi and Baba Adeboye, they get things in common. How they take their things in common? They are both graduates. They both started very early. They put their graduate certificates aside and they started church instead in their 30s. 50 years down the line, they are still in charge of the church. Not only that, both of them get large followership. Not only get large followership, both of them say, now God called them. Not only say God called them, they've been in charge since forever. These two pastors are very, very rich. The people who start the church with them till now are not as rich as them. They also have some things in common. We be say, then they preach hellfire to their members. As they preach hellfire to their members, now so both of them, they tell their members, say, anything where they in this life, na vanity. They also tell their members, they have doctrines for their members. Let me pause for now. Can we have some likes on the video? Thank you, Temitope. Let's have some likes on the video before we continue. We have 298 watching, only 27 likes. Let's have more likes. Let's have more likes, then we continue. Let's get it to 50. These two pastors, they know, then they talk to God one-on-one, but none of their members can talk to God. They are the only ones who talk to God. Their members do not have access to talk to God. These two pastors, they preach about vanity, but they live in mansion. The two pastors have been in power for the past more than 45 years, and they are still in charge till now. Thank you, Suki Global TV. They are still in charge till now. They refuse to hand over to their member, to any of their subordinates. They are the only one who gives command, who gives the law in their church. Whatever they say is binding on their members. Not only that, their members fear them like no man business. These two pastors also have doctrines that they give, that their children, both of them, the law, the doctrine they gave, their children are not living by that law, both of them. Both of them are in their 80s, and so many other things join these two together. Of recent, two of them came out with some things, with some talk. I stumbled on the video of one of them, which I'm going to play, where he was saying that, let me put on the Bluetooth so that you can hear it very well. He says some people are asking him when he's going to retire and hand over. I want us to talk on that. The other one say, in this life, do not pursue any earthly thing. Focus on heaven. He preach am again. We go reach that one. And also, in the church of one of them, they say that they paid money to use toilets. Some members say na lie. Some members say na true. But from investigation, from comments, he say it's confirmed, say then they pay money for the toilets. The toilets, then get different toilets. Then get toilets for rich people. God still can't separate toilets. What I can't flag you YouTube. Can I have some likes on this video? I know this is going to be tough. I know it won't be easy. Can we have some more likes on the video? Not on the look up at the top of where you see the views up. That's where you press the like. Let me pause for now. I dey come. Mo mọ̀ pé wọ́n ní jẹ́ ń ṣe fídíò yìí. Òun mo ṣe sá fún wọn lórí Facebook. Wọ́n ní jẹ́ ṣe fídíò yìí. I know they will not let me. One flag mo mọ̀, mo ti rọ́wọ́ wọn. I dey go come. Let me put this thing on speaker so that we can hear it very well. One of them say they want to chase him, and I want to ask questions from the members. Am I flag you? Don't flag. I need that a flag. Idris, somebody said they are flagging already. That's why I'm taking it easy. Ineka, you say why are they flagging? I don't talk when I want to start. I say this kind show, no be the kind show where they go let me do easily. They will flag. That's why I didn't do it on Facebook. That Facebook, then go make sure say that page go down if I no careful. That's why I say, let me stay on this one. This place still dey very reasonable, and that's why I'm not going to use their picture. I'm not putting their video. So at the end of the day, if they report, there is nothing to hold me against. Mo gbọ́n jù yín lọ. Mo gbọ́n jù yín lọ. Nǹkan tẹ́yin ò mọ̀ nìyẹn. Mo gbọ́n jù yín lọ. Èmi tí mo mọ̀ wípé ẹ̀yin kọ́ nǹkan tó ń ṣe yín. I know wetin they do now. We don't become free. Now we know say something they do you. You cannot say something they do you. Lie. It will take somebody wey don dey free from these people to know say something they do people wey dey with them. Make you dey look. No vex. No be your fault. I'm trying to get ready. Disconnected. So I can connect this one. No be their fault. It's not their fault. Me, I dey always understand. Because in those days, even me, thank you very much, Comfort. Even me, if somebody talk now, so myself go say them be sinner. I go say they are speaking against God. I will not say they are speaking against pastor. I will say they are speaking against God. So now so it be. All right, maybe we can listen to wetin one of them talk in the person of Baba Kumuyi. And like I said, please, no insult on them. Let's respect their age. I'm begging you, please. This is not to insult them. This is to liberate. Anybody we won't listen, make it listen. The one we don't want listen, make it continue. Now they are problem. But when we don't talk, say when we see wetin them talk, we go analyze. It's simple. Nothing say make we no analyze. Then they take people do example for their church. Abi they know they take people preach. If they no use people, can they pass their message? It's either they will remember, oh, I forgot something that is very peculiar to the two of them. But one of them is senior. The other one is not senior. Thank you, Glory. One is senior in that aspect. When it comes to testimony that cannot be verified, two of them don't wake up people wake by before. But we don't know the people wake by. One wake up a very old woman wey don nearly reach 90 years. The woman kpai, he say he wake am up. I wonder why somebody dey wake up person wey be 90 years old wey you no allow am waka go at that age. The other one say he don wake up kpai people several times. That one na senior. When it comes to testimony, one person be senior, another person dey learn work. Olanike, thank you. Both of them are Yoruba. Queen Esther, yes. Baba Kumuyi wake up old woman before now. Woman we don't hold well. Baba Adeboye himself wake up old woman. We don't hold well. But Baba Adeboye, he don't wake up many people very well. In the own handkerchief, that one is senior for miracle. The other one is learning work. Baba Kumuyi is learning work. Where Baba Adeboye dey when it comes to testimony. Miracle. All the miracle wey Baba Adeboye do, Baba Kumuyi dey learn work. He never sabi do that kind of miracle. The miracle of person wey dem cut him boys comot, where handkerchief made the boys to grow back. Miracle of where God comot building, he destroy building because of my ex-daddy. Baba Kumuyi no experience that one. God don carry low a road. Ejo one flag. One my flag ku lady. God don use extra he don expand road for my ex-daddy. He never expand road for Baba Kumuyi. God don make winter to be summer for Baba Adeboye. He never make winter to be summer for Baba Kumuyi. God do am sotey Baba Adeboye travel sometime weather too hot. God make the weather to be very cool. We go dey for adjusting body. Baba Kumuyi no experience that one. And immediately Baba Adeboye comot, the weather become very cold. Baba Kumuyi no experience that one. So when it comes to miracle, Baba Adeboye he has PhD in miracle. Baba Kumuyi has na kindergarten when it comes to miracle. Because the kind miracle wey God he dey do for Baba Adeboye, he never do am for Baba Kumuyi. Another place where Baba Adeboye take senior Baba Kumuyi is in my father say with Baba Kumuyi no dey hear too much like that. Okay, you know they hear too much. We go talk say my father say. That one na only fire he dey always preach about. Baba Adeboye, in dey preach, I need 10 people who by the grace of God, God of Baba Adeboye, that one like billion. Make it dey ask people for billion. He dey always ask, I need 10 people here who by the grace of God can give 10 billion naira. Baba Kumuyi, he never get that kind mind. Baba Adeboye, another difference, as Baba Adeboye dey, in the minister for camp. For other people, they minister for all his church, other parishes. For Baba Kumuyi, then go put radio. I don't know whether they don't change the style. You know, say they know they watch TV before for Baba Kumuyi place. So now radio, then go they take play everything where Baba Kumuyi they talk for a member. Any other person cannot preach there. They will sit down and be listening to the radio. Baba Kumuyi no grip. Baba Kumuyi God, he no like make person they clap. Make them they clap, make them they dance, make them they drum and everything. His own God is against that one. But Baba Adeboye God, he like drum. He dey even like. If you like, he make it twerk. Baba Adeboye God does not mind. As time come dey go on, Baba Kumuyi, he don dey resemble Baba Adeboye small small. Very of recent, we see where dem dey drum and dance for Baba Kumuyi church. Dem dey even Judy, meaning say dem don miss how to dey dance and how to dey twe. Shake your body, twe. To the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Baba Adeboye, he know say make person no look good. He won't be say no put on makeup. He no want makeup. For Baba Kumuyi church, you must to wear Mary Slessor clothes inside Baba Kumuyi church. The kind cloth wey you go wear na Mary Slessor. I don't know where dem dey see those clothes buy. That cloth, e must to reach your neck. Your hand is must to reach here. E must to reach here. And the kaba na kendere dress. Anybody wey dem call dem kendere, kendere o. You know wetin dem dey call kendere? Na dresses wey dey get gathers. Those dresses must to have gathers at the waist, and they must to be a flowing dress, and it must to be very long. Na im dem dey wear for Baba Kumuyi church. For Baba Adeboye church, at their own na long skirt their God like. I come put topic, I say 2 octogenarians wey get brain pass the young ones. These 2 men are very old, and they are still pulling it strong, even up till now. They are still pulling it very strong to the extent that whatever they say, even young ones of this generation believe everything wey dem dey talk. Like I said, one person senior the other. Baba Adeboye gets more member all over the world, and in dey travel from one state house to the state house in Nigeria. Baba Kumuyi no dey take travel like that too much. At a point, Baba Kumuyi relocates to abroad. We don't know why he relocates. He even talk am by himself, say, I have now relocated to UK. I now live in the United Kingdom of United Kingdom. We don't know whether na God tell am say make he relocate. Another thing, Baba Kumuyi church, you know they watch TV in those days. They don't dey watch now. Baba Adeboye no say, Baba Adeboye God, he no tell people make you no watch TV. The only thing Baba Adeboye God telling people be say make dem no watch TV too much. Baba Adeboye church, e get classical and modern, where meaning you can dress as I dress, wear jewelry for Baba Adeboye church. Another set in Baba Adeboye church, they know they wear earring, they know they wear jewelry, then they dress like Baba Kumuyi church. So Baba Adeboye gets 2 degree, 2 wetin we go call am, 2 style. Na 2 style e dey operate for his own church. Baba Kumuyi church na standard. Everybody must to wear, especially the women, they must to wear kendere dresses. Kendere dresses, like I said, those dresses where they get gathers, abi pleats for waist, and they come flow. And those dresses, you can only find it in Katangua. Outside Katangua, there is nowhere you can get those dresses. Now, let us listen to what Baba Kumuyi said. And I'm calling all of you wey be wetin I dey call una sef. All of you wey be member of Baba Kumuyi church, get in here. Today I want to fight for him. He's not my father, but I want to fight for him today. I am here because of him. Why are you stressing Baba Kumuyi? Now, question I dey ask, why are you stressing Baba Kumuyi? You guys are stressing. He said you are stressing him. Oh yeah, make we listen. Before you say I dey lie, make we listen to the audio. Down audio I go play. I no go play video. Before I go bring my page down. Say I play in a video. Where is that video? Mo record here ke. Me o record here ke.
For Successor, it made me think, maybe you are tired of my being straightforward.
Who are the people asking Baba for successor? Which successor are you asking Baba for? When Baba go start his business, his church, you did there with him. Some of you, they never even born you. Why are you asking me for successor? Baba say you dey ask him for successor. Why? No peace for body, Tiffany. Why are you asking Baba for successor? When they register the church, they register it with your Baba name. Now your Papa name, they for the CAC document, where you dey ask Baba for successor. Ẹ ṣọ́ra yín o. Ẹ ṣọ́ ara yín o. Ẹ má gbé àgbàlagbà nínú. You know say the man an old man. Ẹ ṣọ́ ara yín o. Make una be careful o.
Thank you very much. I'm just, I need to get all this corrected, that you don't make me feel that really I'm imposing myself on you. But how can a father...
Baba, you are not imposing. How can you impose yourself on something that is your own? Abeg Magbo. How can you be making Baba feel that he's imposing himself on you, on his own property? Now your Papa get the church. Now your Papa start church. Baba, don't mind them. Impose the Bawu. How can they be asking you that you are assuring you?
Impose himself on his children. You're asking for successor.
Don't mind them.
It made me think, maybe you are tired of my being straightforward. Thank you very much. I'm just...
When I tell you, say, ó ní bàbá kan, bàbá ara tó lọ́pọlọ púpọ̀. Àní bàbá kan, bàbá ara tó lọ́pọlọ púpọ̀. Bàbá yẹn gbọ́n gan. Bàbá ara tó lọ́pọlọ púpọ̀. Bàbá tó lọ́pọlọ. Bàbá ara tó lọ́pọlọ púpọ̀. You people will think say you are wise. You want to box Baba into a corner. You want to put Baba into a corner. Baba wey don dey on this game before dem born you. You think you can overrun him? Baba wey be say he tell people for decade say they have to be covering here.
Mommy,
Eh?
I need shaming.
Who wan beg? You wan be to wa? Ṣé o ti rí? Ó dàbọ̀, bá ń palẹ̀kùn mi dé. Ó dàbọ̀, kò ní fọ́n. You know, Baba wey pack people, millions of people for the past 50 years. You think say na joke? You know how many people wey start after am, wey don lock shop? Somebody don dey run something for the past. It's just like you want to start business today and you think you can outrun in Dangote. How can that be? Somebody don dey do something for the past 50 something. Touch words, don't mind that she's always stressing me. For the past 50 something in her Concord. You don't know say before now. Now you go tell him when he go resign. You think you are the one to tell him when to resign. You are the one to tell him who is his successor. You can kuku make yourself your successor or make him a kuku do cool. Abi? Ẹ ṣe cool. Ẹ ṣe cool ke overthrow Baba. Shebi na democracy. Abi? You want to overthrow Baba? You are asking for a successor. For business where your papa starts, Abi your mama starts. Na question I dey ask you. For business, Abi na church. Where be say, the day where Baba starts world and make fishers of men. I say this Baba is smarter than you. They are very smarter than you, despite your young brain. You think you can use your brain to overthrow the brain of this man? Me, one more boy, one like Jide will. Or you think say Baba brain is not working again? That's why you are asking for his successor. Successor of business where your papa starts. Abi because you dey give tertiary offering and tithes and seed offering and you dey contribute when they have to buy building. You think say na your property? No, it's not your property. It's not your business. Who are you to say he should bring a successor before you go? Which successor? How many of the Pentecostal pastors don't give you successor before they go? You are asking for successor. And you see what Baba tell you? He said you are making him feel he's not wanted. He play on your emotions. All of you say, no. You cannot beat them in the game. They are Maradona. Baba, oh yeah, don't mind them, Baba.
You know, I need to get all this corrected, that you don't make me feel that really I'm imposing myself
on you.
But you know, how can a father impose himself
on his children? Don't mind them.
Asking for successor.
Don't mind them.
It made me think, maybe you are tired of my being straightforward. Thank you very much. I'm just, you know, I need to get up.
If they born you well, tell Baba say you are tired. Tell him that you are tired, that he's too old. He should give you young. If they born you well, why not they shout no? The successor came from somewhere before Baba talking now. Ẹ wá rojú olóró, tó bẹ́ẹ̀ láti sọ pé yes, Baba. You all know what you discuss. When I say if you are looking for hypocrites, now these people, they call themselves religious people. They can never speak the truth. Like they no burn them. Especially when their God is standing before them. Some things that all of you are discussing in your closets, that you are wondering in your mind, that Baba is old, won't he give successor? You are scared that whether if Baba go, now in Peking go can't take over, either want to see flaggy. Can we have some like on the video before we come out, before we continue? Baba flaggy, I go analyze this video. Flaggy ju bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. They are even flagging already. They are flagging again. So if you are coming in, kindly help us to click a like if you have not on the video. Apart from the love button, look up and help us to click a like at the top. How can you say you
is corrected, that you don't make me feel that really I'm imposing myself on you. I think the brother who taught the other Tuesday,
all of you gather do meeting. Baba can't face you. If they ask you, you keep saying no. Want to flag if show you pa. Want to flag again. If they ask you, all of you can't they talk, say no. Ọlọ́run ṣe mi fi fídíò yín sí lè rí gbé lọ. You can talk behind the man. You can deliberate behind him. You are gossiping him. Ibì kan lọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti wá. He's now asking you. All of you are saying no. Baba is saying, am I imposing myself? Am I too old to continue? Instead of you to say, Daddy, we thought by now somebody else should be taking charge. Let us know who is going to take charge before you go. Let it not be like the other churches that we are seeing, that once they go, their children take over. Is this a family business? Daddy, please let us know. Baba say, are you telling, you say as a twist down for you, you self cannot talk. And you want to talk about what is going on in Nigeria. You want to put your mouth. Inside your church, you no get mouth. Inside your church, where you dey give offering and sight, you cannot talk. Inside your church, where you don't contribute, they build church, they don't buy this, they don't buy that, they don't buy many building, you cannot say anything. They are asking you, you keep saying no, debunking. I want a flag to show you.
I don't want to mention your name, you know yourself. 2 times of mentioning successor. There's no leadership without a successor. I didn't want to, comment on that day, but I felt that was too much of asking for successor. Your father in the Lord is still here. And if God wants to give a successor, he will at his own time.
Don't ask me for successor. God will give you successor at his own time. Any, I say, these people will go before us. Ẹ̀sìn yín ò tí yá. Ẹ̀sìn yín kù díẹ̀. Baba say, why are you asking me for successor? God will give you successor at his own time. Him still dey, he's not ready to go. Even if he's 100, he dey use walking stick. He say na so him go dey come church because of waiting. Now him starting business. Now him starting church by himself. What successor are you looking for? Wait, if he's going to give successor, so he go just look randomly in the church for something where he don't labor for. I no care whether na your money take labor for am. This is why I say this man, they are smarter. They are smarter than many of you, as young as we are. He said he's not ready to go. He's saying still there around. When it is time, when that time go be, nobody know. In other words, when it is time, you will wake up to reality. When the time comes, the reality will stare you straight in the face. And by then, Baba is not around to do any shalaye. Na lawyer go come read something. Baba ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́jẹ̀rẹ̀.
Look at Abraham. You look at, I think the brother is sick. You look at Jacob. You look at Joseph. You look at Moses. They were not the people that chose successors. God chose Joshua. He didn't, announce that to everybody when Moses was still, even in his 110, before he became 120. And I'm wondering, why is this young man emphasizing successor? Are they tired of me? Are you tired of me? No. And understand, it's not only Lagos church. You need a successor in Lagos. You seek. You look at Jacob. You look at Joseph. You look at Moses.
Sorry,
they
the
were not
video
the people
is...
that chose successors. God chose Joshua. He didn't, announce that to every...
The funniest thing, Baba is giving you clue already. He said the successor was not announced for Moses' issue. Moses don't buy before them bring person we go take over. In other words, now when Baba go, now go know who go take over. Hello, Simi. How can you be asking Baba who is going to be the successor? Who is that young man? Where ask Baba who is going to be his successor? Self. Help me bring that young man. Why are you asking Baba for the successor of his church? How can I start something? And an outsider will come here be asking me, Auntie, who are you leaving this your clothes to when you go? I no go tell the person, say, what is your own business? Like where giri, one far where shake bedu. Oh, that is your way. Who know the English of like where giri? Akifa where shake bedu. Who know the English? Like where giri. Èèyàn kan ò gbọ́dọ̀ fáwọ́ ẹ̀ ṣe gbẹ̀du. How can you be asking Baba who is going to be his successor? Baba don't give you answer. He said when Moses they alive, they no name successor. Now when Moses go, they can't show who go be successor. In other words, like Wegiri, nobody is coming to take over until I go. I been you help and start in business. Ẹ ṣọ́ra yín ẹ̀yin ọmọ yìí. Ẹ yé gbé bàbá onígbàgbà lẹ́mìí gbóná.
When Moses was still, even in his 110, before he became 120. And I'm wondering, why is this young man emphasizing successor?
Don't
Are you
mind
tired of me? Are you tired of me? No.
Baba kept... Even before the people answered no, Baba don't help them answer no. Are you tired of me? No. The other self chorus no. Who are you to say yes? When he himself don't say no. Baba, you want to be smarter than... Shame on you. If you get brain and you... I know go talk. You think you can understand? You can... Without the death of Egiri, you cannot use the skin for drum set. You try, Jere, Alabishola. You try. Like where Egiri akifa wu e se gbedu.
Understand, it's not only Lagos Church. You need a successor in Lagos. We have the whole of Nigeria. We have the whole of Africa. We have beyond
Wọ́n ti
Africa.
flag wa
And
pa.
if God gives you a pastor founder
Yeah,
that
them
is
say no.
stronger at this age, and I stand and I preach and I move here and there.
You are asking for person way stronger. Anything do baba ni. Nothing do baba. Baba will get good doctor where they take care of am. He dey eat good food. He's not being stressed. It's not like your father. Where be say something they do, money no day for you to take him to the hospital. It's not like your father. Where whether at age 70, he dey run up and down. Baba, even at age 40, people are working for him to shop. At age 50, people are working for Baba to shop. Age 60, people are laboring for Baba to shop. Age 70, people are working for Baba to shop. Age 80, wetin wan make Baba weak? Baba still dey kampe. He say, can't you see him as in dey waka up and down, say him still dey strong? He still dey talk. You still dey hear wetin him dey talk. So what is it that you want? He's very strong. He's bouncing in the Lord. So what else? Why are you asking for a successor? A young successor. Why young successor? Anyway, láìkú ẹ̀gìrì, wọn kì í fi awó ẹ̀ ṣe gbẹ̀du.
The voice by the grace of God, especially with a good kind of PA system that, the headquarters operate and our people who are handling it, especially with all that, everything is very clear. I run to GCK, I run to Australia, run to Canada, run to US, come back, I run to Ghana, run to Liberia, run everywhere.
Baba say he's running. Baba tó fi private jet travel kiri lóhùn run. Where is he running to? How is he running? Baba wants to step out of his house, unlike your father. Jeep is waiting outside. Now somebody go carry Bible. Baba go enter inside motor. They carry and go when they park in plane. He enter the place. He said he's running. Baba, run o. Ayé ìrọ̀rùn lẹ́yìn wá. How are you running? Where is he running to? He said he runs to Australia, he runs to Canada, where your papa never reach. He runs to London, America, he runs to this place, Australia, and this one, doing the work of God. The work of God, you know. Me, I know Kuku talk, say no be work of God. But whether that work of God or no work of God, when Baba go, you will understand. Baba don't talk, say, until he go, without the death of an animal, you cannot use the skin for a drop. Thank you, Temi Joseph. People should understand that. Ẹ fẹ́ pa bàbá ni, you want to buy bàbá or you want to do coup, that you are looking for a successor. Ẹ ṣọ́ra yín.
And you're asking for successor. It made me think, maybe we have the whole of Nigeria, we have the whole of Africa, where you are tired of my being straightforward. Thank you very much. I'm just, I need to get all this corrected, that you don't make me feel that really I'm imposing myself on you. But how can a father impose himself on his children? And God is used so that person was moderator, that person was moderator, that person was moderator. So we have all the chance we need to have. And when the time comes, we'll see who can be successor, because anyone can easily fit in. And also we have state overseers, we have zonal division.
Anyone can fit in. People started having fear the moment Baba's son, one of his sons, started getting involved in the church. That one we saying don't born again. They started having fear. Say, this one where his son don't come, make it no go become like a mountain of fire. Make it no become like a TB Joshua Josh. Either you like it or not. Hello, all of you members, we dey stress Baba. either you like it or not. Baba don't tell you. No naming of successor until he go. It doesn't matter how much you don't sow inside that church. It doesn't matter how much contribution you don't sow inside that church. It doesn't matter your life where you don't put inside that church. Because while Baba is resting, some of you, where you say I am a worker, I am sold to the ministry, I am working for God, you live your life. That is why those people, when they start church together, half of waiting this Baba gets, they can never have it. If now God they distribute this wealth, how come the people where they together, where they start the church together, no they rich as their own? Whether you like it or not, now Baba's son go take over. And he don't talk. He said when Moses they alive, they no name any successor. Until they buy, before they can say, this is the successor. So be ready. When Baba was ready. So after all the wahala where the man don't do, all the wealth where he don't gather, if you can't take over, now you go, are you as what go can't they control the place? They lo ọpọlọ, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń tẹ̀lé wọn. Ṣé àwọn bàbá yìí tún máa gbọ́n jù yín lọ at this stage? With all the awareness going on, these babas then go still get smarter than you. You are asking who is the successor of the church going to be? Now your family go be successor. Now you and your family. Now go come be successor. So are you going to move into Baba's quarters, his house? Are you going to be the signatory to his account? Because now you be the signatory of the account before. You and your family. You want to be successor so that you self can be entering his private jet up and down. Kojo. You want to be successor so that you can be riding his jeep, bulletproof jeep. Kojo. Which kind of question are they ask Baba? Successor of Baba. When Baba went to register the church under CAC, your family name dey there, your papa name dey there, your mama name dey there. Where you dey ask for successor? So Baba will come name you as successor when he's still dey alive. You go come dey pay am monthly allowance. Abi retirement. Alẹ́ people yẹn máa ń tanra yín. Ẹ like ẹ máa tanra yín ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń lọ church. Ẹ máa ń gbéra yín sórí pedestal that you don't belong to. We are heirs of the Father. We are joint heirs. Níbo. So, Baba still there alive. You want him to name a successor. If you can't name you as successor, he retire. You will now give him, you will now do meeting upon his head and say, this is the amount we shall be giving our general overseer. Baba Tini, general superintendent. General overseer. What do you call your Baba Kumu in your church? This is the amount we'll be giving him as a retirement benefits. You will now be in control of his money. You are living in dreamland. Successor in general superintendent. Thank you, Christopher. The amount for the general superintendent per month is going to be 1 million naira. You will now be in charge of his aeroplane. You will be in charge of his trimoto. You will be the one that will be going to his account. Or now they will be spending money. Before they know it, now go they fight in herself, even while the Baba is alive. By that time, I go say the new successor is this, is that. Any suru making a do like this. When Baba go finish, person will get church, and I go know him. Maybe you say it's the church of God. Me I no kuku dey argue anymore. It's the church of God, but please, now beg I dey beg you, do not stress our daddies. You are stressing Baba Kumuyi by asking him for his successor. Baba is not ready to go. For all you care, Baba can still be preaching at the age of 120. You hear wetin he talk? He said Moses was still preaching at the age of 120 before Baba God say, "Yeah, come and go." And he no mention anybody. Say, now you go take over. He say na when he go. So when Baba go finish, you go know. Vivian Paradise, welcome, Jere. When he go finish, you go know who be successor. If dem come say na so person be successor, for example, dem fit say na John is the successor. If they tell you say John na him be successor, go and contend, carry John go court. Ibi tó bá ti ń sọ pé bọ́mọ ṣe ń jogún bàbá ẹ̀, I go talk this English. How you wan take person pikin go court say inherit him papa property? You go tell me. Abi o Daniel, abi na me wan be successor? Abi na me Baba go give you in church too? No matter how long you stay in that church, you are a kí ló ń pè ẹ́? You are not the family. Kò tọ́ sí ẹ̀. Ẹrú ò ń jogún onílé. Where you see say person wey be SLA VE, e dey inherit the property, the property of the owner. Na the owner dey inherit the SLA VE. So as things be, if you are not careful, John go inherit you when Baba go finish. If John inherits you, your children go inherit your grandchildren. Na so e be. Go and look at Idahosa. Idahosa, who inherit Idahosa church when he go? Mama Idahosa. As Mama Idahosa don dey hold, who dey in charge? Im children. Ọmọ ni yóò jogún, ọmọ ni yóò jogún, ohun tí mo rà, ererererere, ọmọ ni yóò jogún. Na pikin dey inherit. No be SLAVE dey inherit somebody. Any sùúrù, make una get patience. When you serve, as you serve Baba finish, not kpai Baba, Baba say he never ready. Baba no go die unless tó bá darúgbó. Baba no go unless tó bá darúgbó. Baba is not ready to go. No rush am. Ẹ má kó rushing Baba. By the time he's ready to go, these children are ready to take over. Idahosa, who take over? In children. Mountain of Fire, who take over? In children. Olukoya Church, who take over? In children. Many other churches like that, who they took over? Na their children. Now my ex-family, I go see the kind fight where dem go fight. Their own case go just be like the case of Sele. Ẹjẹ́ sùúrù. Make una do like this. Your papa no dey there when Baba go register. Your mama no dey with am when he go register. Even if you dey there, Baba holds the ace. Even if you dey there, who holds the ace? Baba. Of recent, we saw the registration of Eneche, where dem comot Abel Damina. Abel Damina will be the third person inside the registration. Dem comot him name when church don grow finish. E come remain him and the wife. So if that person go, you go talk say make him children no inherit am. Ojukoya Jimmy. This Baba can't get sense pass all of you wey be young inside that church. He can't dey Baba wan twist yin, own twist ọpọlọ yin. Baba wan yi yin báyìí be fan. He dey turn you like fan. He was not emphasizing. Are you tired of me? No. Are you telling me to go? No. You don't like my face again? No. Mountain of life. Sorry. Fountain of life. Yes, the fountain of life. Baba is going nowhere. That's part 1. I talk say these two people, they are smarter than the young ones. If they are not smarter than the young one, young people no go dey ask Baba say, who is going to be a successor? Let's go to the next one. Now, I want to talk about my ex-father in the Lord. Before I go on to talk about my ex-father in the Lord, we hear one thing say, then they pay for toilets for my ex-father in the Lord church. Now, in the members, say we just put an house. Say, see wetin we hear. Now true say dem dey pay to use toilet, some people can't come out explain say that is not true, is a lie yo. The kind toilet wey we get toilets wey dey for public, and the queue dey always dey very long. If you cannot wait, if you like, e make you poo for body. If you cannot wait on the queue, then you can go for the one that you will pay for. That one is 100 naira. They say, some people say 200 to poo and to wee. Say if you no can't get money for toilet for that one, VIP toilets. Now VIP toilet they call them. Okay. You don't take where I come out. If you no can't get money, now to go and stay on the queue. If you can't like make you poo for your body, if you like it make you wee for your body, no be today. We don't know say some things dey for the poor, some things dey for the rich. Some things as a poor person is not for you. If you like talk, say I receive from now to tomorrow. If you know dey there, you know dey there. Like some chalets in that place is for rich people. Some chalets now for poor people. Okay? So if you want come go wee, then say if you want to wee, ẹ máa bá ń gbọ́ àtàláàtì o, wọ́n ti gbórí wọlé. If you want to go and wee, if you, for example, you carry 4 children go church, those your 4 children, ẹ má block wọn o, ẹ fi wọn lẹ̀. Those your their 4 children, if they want to wee, no block them o, ẹ jẹ́ kó gbóòórùn ara wọn. If your 4 children want to wee, you don't have money for them. Now im be say you will carry yourself from where you dey live, go and look for your God wey lost. Because if your God no lost, you will not carry yourself from one place. One man start program. I say this baba dem smart pass all this, dem get brain. That their mathematics brain still functioning. No block them o, leave them. Then you can't carry yourself. Close your shop for 1 week. We are doing convention. I am an overcomer. You are overcomer. Me and my family, we are overcomer. Now so you say yourself 3-4 years ago, I am an overcomer. I and my family, we are overcomer. Ẹ má wò wọ́n say tá bá block wọn ní lè sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ wọ́n ní ẹ jẹ́ kó máa gbọ́, wọn ní gbọ́ nǹkan tá ń sọ. Ẹ jẹ́ kó máa gbọ́ nǹkan tá ń sọ. Ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀. Ẹ má fún wọn attention, don't give them attention. If you give them attention, they will continue. Don't give them attention. Ṣebí mo rí nǹkan tó ń kọ, mo ṣe bí pé mi ò rí ni. I like as them they enter. You can't go. One papa can't stay. The papa no work. And children no work. The papa go come stay every evening after the program. They will collect all the money they collect everything together. Bank is there inside there. They will go and put it inside the bank. You, the money for shop, you close your shop, you don't make money that day. The second day, you are expecting God to come and give you money from heaven again. You'll be like, I am an overcomer. Nínú yàrá kan. I am an overcomer. Husband and wife nínú room and parlour. I am an overcomer. Husband is driving kẹ̀kẹ́ márúwá. Ìyàwó ń ta wóróko àbí wóróbo àbí kí náà ń pè. The wife is selling wóróbo. And husband lock shop. Wife lock shop. Husband self, he carry kẹ̀kẹ́ márúwá. Now that same kẹ̀kẹ́ márúwá then they take go up and down. Then come carry children, follow body, go that kind program. Children go come say, Mommy, me, I want to wee o. Me, mo fẹ́ tọ̀. Queue yẹn pọ̀. Because you cannot afford to use $100 to go and wee, or to ask your children to go and wee. You will now look for one corner. Oh yeah, bẹ̀rẹ̀ síbẹ̀ yẹn kó wee. But pikin of a rich man, they will go to the toilet and pay. Some people say the money is for the maintenance. Now waiting dem talk. I say maintenance of waiting. Maintenance of toilet wey be say na free of charge. the workers are doing the job, abi then they pay sanitation. They don't pay sanitation money. They no pay am money. They no pay sanitation money, and then they collect money for toilet. Some people is to buy tissue and to buy cleaning material. All the offering and tithe and the seed offering and the special seed offering wey dem dey collect every day, wetin dem dey take am do? That one go straight into the pocket of the God of man. I say ọ̀lẹ̀lẹ̀ tó bá wọnú ẹ̀kọ́ kò tún jáde. Owó money wey enter God of man pocket, e no dey come out. They no dey spend out of it. I don tell you this one. If they have to spend another money, they have to ask for another one. If they need money for something, you have to pay. You have to pay for it. Nothing is free. Now you dey deceive yourself expecting freebie, and they will ask you to lift up your hands and begin to receive. Wetin you receive? Ofufuru, orufurufu. Lift your hands and say, I receive. At the end of the day, you get home. You are waiting for what you receive. Nothing is coming. You say you are overcomer. Overcomer. Wetin you overcome? I overcome poverty. I overcome barrenness. I overcome backwardness. I overcome sickness. You are not even feeling okay. Hospital, you no go. You say overcome the sickness. If you overcome sickness, why you feeling? Why are you feeling sick? Now Nigerian church, Nigerian go lock shop for 1 week. Say then they go do program. Why their counterparts wey get shop abroad 24/7, then they run shop. To some, round the circle. Now then they run their shop. They know they close. Somebody go come 12 hours, another person go stay. Somebody come day, he stay in Pikin day with them. Then they collect offering every day. They smile to the bank, and they are telling you they are overcomer. They are telling they only overcame from the money they are collecting from you. Without the money they are collecting from you, they are not overcomer. But because they are seeing free money, time and time, only God know how much they go make for this August again. Then they smile to the bank. Person no do anything. He no dey do any work. He dey sleep. He go wake up, tell you the same thing wey he don dey tell you for the past 30 years. Where he tell your mama, as young as you are, they are still telling you as a young person. Something where they tell us, imagine me, where they give that promises. You are now overcomer. Begin to say, I receive. Oh yeah, lift up your hands. God is about to change your situation. The only person wey in life change. Now all this God of men. That is why I say these two people, these two octogenarians, then sell us something. Because now from them, all these younger ones come copy, come begin follow. Now then lay the paths for the younger ones where they do the same business like them. And they are selling the same thing to the younger ones. Can you see that they get brain? Then they smart, pass all of una. You go school. It's an era of technology, era of information. Somebody is still telling you, you are an overcomer. As you come for this program, lock up your shop, give your time to God. God is about to do something. You will meet you at the point of your need. You lock your business to go and be going for program. That 1 week, you set yourself back financially. Tomorrow now, you go say now one person. If that's your neighbor, where can they sell the same market, where no lock in shop, where they open your own shop all the time, you can't use that opportunity. Embrace your customer. Welcome your customer. Use the opportunity. Say, I dey sell this kind thing. Or use the opportunity as you know dey. Go buy wetin you dey sell, put am for in shop. You go say na winch. You go say you do juju. You go say na juju take collect your customer. And for those who dey work for office, you go take space for office, because Nigeria is a country whereby if you dey work per hour, they no bond you well, make you take space for 1 week, leave work, except na your holiday period. If you no be on your holiday period, you sef, you know say if you dey take holiday too much for work, e fit cause you wahala. Ṣẹ́gbọ́n, my sister-in-law always go to camp yearly. Now she's in UK. I asked if she's not going to camp this year. She was like, auntie, I don't even have time to go to church here. Mo fẹ́ rẹ́rìn tọ̀ sára. Now, let us go to what, during the program, what my ex-daddy told his members. My ex-daddy said, the news said just in, Pastor Enoch Adejare Adeboye has warned Christians against prioritizing material wealth over their spiritual well-being, describing such pursuit as an act of stupidity. Hey, I don't know, say this kind statement still they sell. Say people should prioritize their spiritual wealth against spiritual well-being against material wealth. I have just questions. Go and ask your daddy in the Lord. Wetin he take buy his bulletproof car? Ask him wetin he take buy his private jets. Ask him if you don't prioritize your material wealth in this life, na him be say you will continue to be backward. Your mates will feed you. Junior ones will be the one to feed you. People wey no even go school, if they know what they are doing, they will feed you. Even your daddy's son, if they use latest Jeep, SUV, living, there is audio, check your phone. Living the life of a rich man's son. They say, put your spiritual well-being above your material wealth. In other words, your life is better when you are fasting and praying. You know why he said that thing? He wants to use it for them to come for that program. And he knows that the people that will do this kind of a thing are people that are struggling. They are the one. If you know what financial freedom is, you will not take this kind of preaching in your life. The preaching that can destroy somebody from living a fulfilled life, as long as you are alive, is to listen to this kind of preaching. Tell me something you want to do in this life that you don't need money for. And now, type, you go fall sick. You will come to social media begging for help. How many times have you seen the pastor of a child, the child of a pastor, all these your pastors, or their family come to social media to come and beg? How many times have you seen the children of pastors help you to protest that the country is not working? Why? They have your money. The little you are giving, the little that you think is little, they collate it together to be big and invest it. The person that is telling you not to prioritize your material wealth, when if he's sick, no be London, they go take treatment. Now free. Ask for where his children are living in abroad, the kind of house, the kind of car. Even the mama, brother, where they live abroad. Ask people where know that man. One pastor, I did something. Ask people where know that man. Let them tell you the kind of car. Now that car, they in charge of their something for here. Let people tell you the kind of car that guy is driving and the house is living. These are the people that tell you, do not put financial wealth above spiritual wealth. Tell me wetin spiritual wealth won't do in your life other than to make you live in poverty your life. They know who they are addressing it to. They are not addressing it to rich men. Because rich men, not all rich men have their time. They are rich. Instead of a rich man will not go for program Monday to Sunday. They would rather send them check of contribution. Are you telling me the likes of Dangote will lock his business? Any rich man will go, will get their time. Now politician. Industrialists will not lock their business. Maybe once, one day, 2 days. The only people that flood their program are people that are struggling. Average person, poor people. If you are an average man, they tell you to put spiritual well-being above financial well-being. You go before you know it, your life don't finish. Because you will now concentrate on doing things for them. No be God you they do anything for, not them. You are helping them to get freebies, what they should pay for. Is it cleaning of the church? They are supposed to pay for it. Get cleaners, employ people to clean the church. Is it the toilet? They are supposed to pay people to clean the toilets. But they get all these things free. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kébi pa wá. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká dé stage tó yẹ pé a pot of rice, a bowl of rice kò ní jẹ́ kó rí wá pé. Unfortunately, most of the people who flood that camp are people who want free food. They will look at it, and that is why they cook during the program, and they say we are feeding people. We are feeding people. They are not feeding nobody. They love it because those people let them the power they think they have. It's more about a power control thing. They enable them. And that is why they say religion is the opium of the masses. It's for the less privileged. It's for people struggling. In advanced world, you people that live in advanced world, tell me anywhere in advanced world where to do this kind of a thing. And they will say we are cooking for them. They will now queue. When we used to go, I would see people queuing, waiting to collect food. You will see the people waiting to collect food. Nobody needs to tell you their situation. It's so sad. And this same man is telling people. So the people is collecting billions from, if they have made spiritual life above financial life, can they afford the billion they are giving him? I need 10 people who, by the grace of God, can give 1 billion naira each. If those people won't jara moshe, if those people does not concentrate on their business, they are leaving business to concentrate on spiritual things. Spiritual things, so yẹ pé fallacy ni hallucination lásán. It's nothing but fallacy and hallucination. If they are giving their time for spiritual things, where will they see the billion? Bó ṣe yẹ pé àwọn corrupt politicians non donate irú owó bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Nobody will work there with their money, sweat for that kind of money and give it to any pastor. Never. There are politicians giving such money. After they don't steal government money finish, they will go and donate it in church. At least we have seen several cases coming up now. They are in the news. 8 billion that is in charge, that they said the son self. The case against the son, 8 billion. We don't hear anything again. Nigeria will heal thee. If the son prioritize spiritual something, will he go and collect contract without executing it? Will they go and collect it? Will he go and collect it without executing the project? He collected the money. Where is the spiritual something? When he was collecting the money, and when they want EFCC wanted to, they petition him that EFCC should carry him. Wetin he do? He went to court to stop EFCC. And I'm sure now somebody tell am say, yeah, go to court. Until now, nothing. And the same member will come and abuse government. Ṣé rí pé bàbá yín kò sọ̀rọ̀ sí government mọ́? Because ọwọ́ wọn ò mọ́. Wọn ò sọ̀rọ̀ sí government mọ́. Àbí? Jonathan's time was better. Even Buhari's time was still better to what we are going through, what we are seeing now. At this dispensation where life is very tough, where things are, and you know what? The rescuer of our people, who are the rescuer that has given many life, many hope. No be the prayer where people pray. If na prayer, Nigerians should be the richest in this life. Nigerians should not be among the poverty countries. If na by prayer. Ẹ tún ti ṣe prayer me. Abi, I ignore that lady. Let her be listening to me. I saw her comments. Early this year, you did 100 days fasting. Just 2 months ago, you did another program. Prayer for economic recovery of Nigeria. The economy is yet to be recovered. Dollar is still almost 1,006. Hello. What's going on with your prayers? But by now, I thought by now with all the prayers, when they pray from one state out to the other, Nigeria should be one of the richest country by now. By now, you should not be complaining that things are somehow. And you know what? When I say we never see anything, we don't even know say things go get to this stage. Most countries now locking their gates. The countries that are giving so many of us hope for better tomorrow, that even from there, our people are benefiting. They don't lock gates. Then they lock gates now. No more coming into their country. They say, make Africa, make we manage our resources, make we manage what we get. Ibi tashiri prayer yín ti máa tú dáadáa nìyẹn. Na that one go begin expose all una prayers. All una program is sonu that una they do. Then they call you to come and be praying all the time. And I always say something, and I'm going to say it again. Nigerians will only be free, especially Nigerians that are under the bondage of religion. They will only be free when two people go. I'm not going to mention name. A lot of people will be set free because it's going to open their eyes, their brain. Not everybody, but many will be set free. Tí for Tola báwo ni? Gbogbo all the prayers they are praying for you. Kí ló ṣe tó jẹ́ wípé half of, in fact, 1/10 of what they have, you can't have it. If truly your prayers are working. Somebody is telling you, prioritize spiritual well-being. What is spiritual well-being? What has that spiritual well-being done to them? Àwọn gangan fúnra wọn. What has that spiritual well-being provided for them? Baba Tony. And if you are a youth and they are preaching this to you and you are embracing it, your brain, that Baba's brain is more sharper, more smarter than your brain. It's more smarter and sharper than your brain. If somebody has this dispensation can tell you to prioritize spiritual well-being to financial well-being, what is more important in this life if not financial well-being? With spiritual well-being, pay my rent. With spiritual well-being, buy a car for me. With spiritual well-being, give my children good food. With spiritual well-being, give my children good school, good education, quality education. Okay, as a member of their church, can spiritual well-being pay for your children's school fees? Can spiritual well-being pay for hospital bill? This is where they buy many of you when you are sick. Instead of going to the hospital, you will be praying until what is not supposed to buy you will buy you. Typhoid fever, it dey buy people. Malaria, it dey buy if you don't get medical help on time. I even forgot one of the testimony of my ex-daddy where he takes senior Baba Kumuyi. Baba Kumuyi never tell us testimony of saying poo-poo. My ex-daddy poo-poo 24 times within 24 hours in Okpai. What a testimony. What a miracle. Miracle of poo-pooing 24 times. And that poo-poo, you no carry person go. Emergency no can carry you. You no collapse. Can anybody poo-poo? Can you poo-poo for just 6 times? You go carry your leg. My ex-daddy poo-poo 24 times within 24 hours. And the ambulance no can carry him. Dehydration no worry him. He no faint. Baba Kumuyi no experience that one. I forget to tell you that one. Tó bá bí ere, tó bá ń poo-poo. Kí poo-poo máa ṣe é. Kó poo-poo. Kó wá ní, I'm tapping into the anointing of my Father in the Lord. Don't go to hospital. Tó bá ń poo-poo. Poo-poo like 8 times. No go hospital. Say, I'm tapping into the anointing of my ex-daddy and my daddy in the Lord. My daddy in the Lord, I tap into his anointing. Wọ́n á gbé ẹ̀sìn kì í ṣe pé ó ti kú gbé. Na spiritual poo-poo. Nora Akonde. Go and use that spiritual. Kí ná tún porúkọ ẹ̀? Spiritual well-being. Baba says an act of stupidity to prioritize wealth above spiritual well-being. Now, if you're ready to buy, you go put spiritual well-being above financial well-being. If you are ready to live a life of poverty, that is why inside that your church, if you dey look for kirimina, no be inside that same your church, one pastor scam people 25 million. Olowo clean o. Olowo, the only people where they clean. Na otoshi. Every business have its corners. And that is why they are doing their own business too. And that is why they will tell you somebody is a sinner. They shall not see the kingdom of God. But yet they wine and dine with them. They wine and dine with them. Abi, you know they say them. Now them go tell you, say so people that God, thou shall not, what has light and darkness gone together? Thou shall not shake come with unbelievers. But when it comes to collecting the money of unbeliever, then they collect. Politician go steal money, then they collect inside church, then they donate. Who are the people donating 1 billion naira? That shall not be unequally yoked. Thank you, Esther. But I do where government say then get problem with. How much they say then they in our neck? $24 million. Somebody that is worth over $100 million is telling you not to prioritize financial wealth. Sorry, after you don't live poverty life, wọ́n ní ìran mẹ́ta ò tòṣì, ìran mẹ́ta ò gbọ́dọ̀ tòṣì, ìran tó bá gbọ́n. I didn't even see this thing 4 days ago when I was thinking of something. I said, mo dúpẹ́. The life my mother could not live, I lived it. The life I could not live, I've given it to my children to live. Their own children will now still do better than them. Ìran tó bá gbọ́n nìyẹn. Ìran tí ò bá gbọ́n, òun ló dáfá fún many of your people that you are calling. You are here watching me, calling yourself Jim Christian. I am spirit filled. I am Holy Ghost. Ìgbà tẹ́ fill the form láti travel. Tell me you did not lie inside your form. Tell me you did not lie inside your form. Ìyẹn ni pé ìran tó gbọ́n nìyẹn. That wants their life to be better. Wọn ò fẹ́ jókòó sínú ìṣẹ́. Èèyàn kan wá ń sọ fún yín. The same person don't wine and dine with politicians. The same person tó ń gba offering, tithes, donation lọ́wọ́ politicians. The same person toríṣiríṣi èèyàn ń donate fún. Ó wá ń sọ fún wọn wípé is now telling you pé prioritize spiritual well-being. That spiritual well-being, carry your children to their school and tell them, because you apply spiritual well-being, you cannot afford the school, you want to put your children in their school. Let them take your children in that school. Spiritual well-being. The same people. One law from one state house to the other. From one state house to the other. From one state house to the other. The same person has not explained to you till today when his name was mentioned among people putting money in Panama. Tí Panama Papers dárúkọ wọn. Prioritize. You know what I want to advise you? Gbogbo ẹ̀yin members wọn tẹ́ ń wò mí, especially ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti búra yín láì ṣe mí. Ṣé rí pé mo ráyè? Ṣé rí pé mo ti yàtọ̀ gan? I don't give you attention. If na before I go dey read your comments, they give you. Mo sì rí pé you purposely come to my channel to distract me. Kí má bàa rántí nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ. I refuse to give you attention. I've said what I want to say. So if you are here watching me, your father said prioritize spiritual well-being above financial well-being. You know what I want to advise you? Prayer is the key. Continue to pray and fast. Give yourself to the things of God. When you give 50% to your job, give 50% to the ministry of their God. And come and see pé rere lolúwa. When your mates tomorrow now do better than you, you will now be jealous. Or you go say na juju dem dey use. Or you go say dem cut corners, abi dem ṣe nǹkankan. How did they become very rich? That they are worth millions in dollars. Somebody that is worth millions in dollars. If he wants to prioritize spiritual well-being, he goes soon pay. I challenge him to do exactly the same thing Bill Gates is doing, is about to do. You know what Bill Gates wants to do? Bill Gates say as him wan go, he don't even give part of the money. He say very soon, how many percentage of almost all his money is going to charity. Go and tell your father in the Lord that says you should prioritize spiritual well-being. After all, you don't go to the world, to the place of the spirit. Tell him to carry that money wey him gets, that billions wey him get, he should give it to charity. He should go and sell his private jets. How many private jets that man gets? Whether not 2 or so. He should sell his private jets and give the money to charity. So that we can know. Let him set the pace. After all, if you're asking people to do something, you should be a pioneer. You should be at the forefront. You should be a perfect example. To show, because that was what they were doing in those days. In those days, they were not doing all this. Now it make a lot of people follow them. Before we know it, they change them. That you have to sow for God. You have to do this for God. God needs your everything. God needs you to sacrifice everything that you have to God. If he wants to be a pace setter, let him lead by example, by all the money wey dey inside his account. And I mean every penny inside his account. All the offering and tithes, after all, they don't finish camp. All the offering and tithes wey dem dey collect. Every property wey he gets, let him sell everything and donate it to leadership. I mean to charity. To lead, to show, and put spiritual life above financial life. He don't dey go now. How many years remain for him to spend? So he doesn't need money again. And his children are grown up. He has educated them. They don't need money again. Bill Gates said his children are grown up. They don't need his money. They don't need his money, right? So he said he's donating his money to charity. He don't plan them. If you go, no being go, then go carry all the money to charity. One woman we don't hold very well. For here in America, 90, was it 91? The woman is 91, Abi. No, donated $1 billion. Very rich woman. She donated $1 billion to medical school here. She said she's going. She doesn't need the money again. The same thing with Bill Gates. He say he go soon go. He don't need the money. In children, the children in the for our life. Once they don't settle their children don't go finish school. Their life no concern them again. Bill Gates say all the money. Let Baba, your papa in the Lord. We are saying, Baba Deboye, tebari video me. What you say people should do. That they should put spiritual life above financial life. Use your money for charity for us first. Let us see. Donate all you have. Your private jet, sell it and donate it to charity. How can you donate it to charity? Make your school free. Abi, let your school be free or very subsidized. Your university that is about 500,000, make it 50,000. Want to team flag. Joyesha can show love. Make it 50,000 per semester. Let your money supplement the money you have. After all, you are a very rich man. Eba wafi. Even though they don't know what they are doing because they are under you. Leave these people that are struggling for their children. Because why many children are suffering is because their father and mother are putting spiritual well-being above financial well-being. If person no get financial well-being in this life, he don't seek, especially in Nigerian society. If you don't have financial well-being in that country, your own don't finish. You don't have financial well-being in that country. Who go hear your voice? Who go speak for you? Who go listen to you? People will trample on you. People will slap you and mess you up, and that is it. Baba, help us to lead by example. After all, You are almost 90. You will be 84. Àbí àwọn òdì níyín. Ẹ ti ń lọ síbi tágbà ń rè. What do you need money for? Lead by example. Ẹ jọ sà. Yájú ságbà. Help us to lead by example by putting kí náà ń porúkọ ẹ̀. Selling all your property and donating to charity before you go. That is what Oyinbo people are doing. Sell everything you have. Go and give it to a hospital or use it to build hospital. Very big one. And let it be for the poor. That is how to lead by example. And you prioritize it. See papa where they live the life of a king. Papa where they live the life of a king. Telling people in Nigeria you go prioritize spiritual well-being above well-being. Ikú ti pa ẹ́. Ìyà ti jẹ. Ìyà ó ti jẹ. Wàá wá concentrate lórí I dey pray. Oh Lord, arabare kere kekeke rokokokokoko. Ìwà máa ṣe ń gbogbo ìgbà. Ọpọlọ àwa go blank. Go and ask the people among you tí wọ́n lówó. Go and ask the rich people among you. If they tell you they are spiritual, they are lying to you. What some of them do, forget the hats they will carry on their head. Forget the suit they will dress as if they are saints. Forget it. What they do in their place of work, the corners they cut, the biro they turn. You better don't deceive yourself. Olówó láyé mọ̀. Èèyàn kan wá ní kó gbé spiritual well-being above financial well-being. With spiritual well-being, pay, build house for you. Auntie Aduni is not being fair. Why should he sell his world made of transport? Are you expecting him to apparate and appear in his business center all over? TDJX wey retire, na him pikin he put there. That one settle the case of our former daddy wey we talk about. Àwọn bàbá yìí wọ́n try you. Then they try. And I don't blame them. It's unfortunate. Now people wey dey under them. For example, now they tell you to prioritize some things above your life before you would say you know it. Some people will say, after all, vanity upon vanity. Abeg, give me that vanity. Before you know it, some people will be fasting. They will be so tired. When they bring others of the job they do, they will not be able, they won't take too many because they are fasting or doing something because they are putting spiritual well-being. Anyway, the challenge I have for Baba is that, Kamalo, let Baba sell all his property and donate. Now, so then talk, so they poor people plenty for that country. Forget government, they do their own. They contributed largely to what we are going through. A pastor just came out. That pastor said, now then create people where they poor in that country. One pastor, kí lorúkọ pastor yẹn? Let me go and look for that pastor's name. The pastor said, I then create the poverty we are going through in that country. Believe it or not. Aid them for it or not. So at this stage, as a young person, you see why me? I will not use my hand to do myself for my children to go and be listening to rubbish and nonsense. Because it's happening here too. They are preaching that rubbish here too. And some children are living by it. I told you of about 2 people that their children are stuck with this pastor. You know the life these children are living in America. As sad as it is. One of the children, the lady is not a young lady. She concentrates her life in church. She goes to work. Oh, instead of taking extra hours, she refused to take. And she was giving, when they are telling you prioritize, every money you make, when they ask for money, you put it down. They know what they are doing. This lady, All the money she makes is donating to church. So she's always broke. She has become bankrupt. A young lady. And you know what that means when you become bankrupt in this country? Ẹni tó kàn ló mọ̀ o. Ẹni tó kàn ló mọ̀. They are getting some people with that kind of preaching here too. I told you how I saw Mutaka Edanu. Mutaka Edanu. Mutaka Edanu. I saw some women. These women, wọn ò dàgbà púpọ̀ o. Ọlọ́run o. This is the result when they tell you to prioritize spiritual well-being above financial well-being. These women are not that old though for this America. Only we say don't taste small. At that time, where I still be rascal. When I just start this crusade, it don't go down for my body. I carry my video, I recorded them that time, I put it out. Come and see how these women were looking. These women are all not old though, maybe probably just 2 or 3 years older than me. I say for this America, 9 people look like this. They were distributing flyers. They stood by Mexican store. When they know see African people, they come buy markets, come buy things. They were giving flyers as early as 7 a.m. Me, I was coming from my overnight job then. Now I say, make I go store, go buy something where I go cook for the weekend. I see this woman, these people in front of the store. Come and see the shakabula shoe with them wear. What if you go 40 hours make a week? What if you so see this in church? Come and see what they were wearing. Come and see. In fact, mo gbegbe kon koja ohun ni. Wọ́n cage àwọn èèyàn. Wọ́n cage ọpọlọ wọn. Meanwhile, àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n ń ṣe dáadáa. Ṣé bọ́mọ kan nínú wọn ló gbowó lọ́wọ́ government tí ò ṣiṣẹ́. Oh, they finye preach. Why they not take that one preach? That it is not good to do that kind of a thing. The papa no do peke as per that boy's money, as per the money that guy collected. The father did not make any statement till now. And those are people that you say are leading you to heaven. I want to lead you to heaven. Only leading you to heaven. Ara heaven to only leading you in ìṣòro tó bá yín. I want to, this is the pastor. Pastor Ike Shukuka. He said Nigerian pastors have made people lazy by giving them false hope. Because all they give you, when I do need talk, I'm say all they are giving you is nothing but false hope. This woman is an antichrist. This woman is a backslider. This woman is sent by the devil. Thank you, Deborah. Now, pastor talk this one too. All the things they do give you is nothing but false hope, hallucination, illusion. Illusion. It's just an illusion. And always confusion. Orin yẹn jọ orin yín. Nothing but illusion and confusion. What they are telling you is not what is playing out in their life. And it's when your head come correct, you go know, say, nothing but illusion. Lift up your hands. By this time tomorrow, you shall be a millionaire. Amen. Where's the million coming from? What job are you doing? How is that million going to come? My father said, in this church by this time next year, half of this church shall be a billionaire. Amen. 3 years ago, your God of man talk say, other churches, other denominations shall be begging from you. However, By now, you should not be doing any miracle program. By now, all of you should be giving to Nigerians. He said, the other churches will come and beg from you. Other denomination. Catholic is even richer than your church. But Catholic does not belong to one person. Where is the million we then create out of una? If not be say many of una get opportunity to japa, if you dey look for people wey japa pass, na people of this my ex family. Then they japa like, look, me sef no know. They don't dey japa since. E get some people where we start. They may even be watching me. Where we dey inside the same province together in those days. We don't know say then they take style japa. We go hex for this brother Lagbaja. Pastor Tamedunko, they don't relocate. Pastor Kini Konko, they don't relocate. Pastor Dupenko, I don't relocate. Pastor Shola, he don't relocate. Pastor Matthew, he don't relocate. Pastor Toby, he don't relocate. We never knew, say, those ones don't see ahead. Say, as this country they be, oh, they cannot sit here. Those ones who now be claiming, say, na prayer carry them reach where they dey. Meaning the rest of people where they pray, then use their brain, but they will be lying to you. Then package. If you dey look for people where they japa pass, now people of that my ex family, then japa like. I was surprised when somebody called me, one sister. Hey, let's sister Tony. I was like, who is this? Ah, sister Lagbajani. Where are you? I'm in US too. Igba wo lẹ wá sí US. I relocated years back when I was looking at the way things are going. I thought our prayer was working in that country. Meanwhile, as at that time, when that sister tell me saying relocate, me, I was still believing in miracle. I was still believing, say, it go better. I was still believing in, I dey pray, it go show. But instead of to show, as I dey go shop, just sell market. Now, so I go carry myself, go farm, go wash animal poo-poo. I wash animal poo-poo finish, I go back to shop. I do shop finish, I go still go bake. That's why they juggle am. I nearly pie that time. I don't know, say, they don't dey japa. I think say they in Nigeria. I don't know, say many of them don't japa. And we were from the same province. Then plenty, oh. Hey! I go ask for this one. They are in Texas. When did they travel? They travel in 90K. So they say, they travel in 1999. 1999. I never dream am. 2000. I no dream am. 2005. I no dream am. 2010. I no dream am. I don't know, say, all my ex-family, they don't, most of them, we get money that time. They don't take style, carry all their children come out. By now, they don't settle. You get one, I see their picture. If you see the house where they don't live, because they don't relocate. When we are still doing, I receive. Those are the smart ones. Why prayer? Why they no stay for Nigeria? Make we continue to dey pray. After all, their father tell us, say, Nigeria, God tell us, say, Nigeria go be better. Abi? God tell us, say, Nigerian dollar, American dollar, Nigerian naira go be higher than American dollar since 2016. When we are still waiting for it go better, I don't know, say, all my ex-family members for our province, so, you know, say, for that our province, people will get money plenty there. I don't know, say, many of them don't japa. They were smarter because some of them, they are closer to get information. Say, even our God of men, in children, they school abroad. Their children were schooling abroad. Where we live our own children, that Nigeria is a great country. God is in this country. Like we tell us of recent, say, oh, you both get technology. Nigeria has God. We were holding on to that word. We no know say the one wey get correct money and correct information, they don japa finish. Na this dispensation wey people come dey still look for way. Somebody come dey say prioritize your financial, your spiritual well-being above your financial. So when your spiritual life dey like this, your financial dey like this, how you wan take survive in life? Ẹ ṣá má gé orí èèyàn o. Make una no go cut people head o if dem frustrate you finish you. Na im be my own, because some of una ẹ̀yin là ń bá mi pé kọ́nà gé orí èèyàn o. Most times na religious people, if e no be alfa, e go be one pastor. Lẹ́ ń gé orí, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń gé orí lẹ́ ń rí èèyàn mọ́lẹ̀. Ẹ má gé orí èèyàn o. Nígbà wọ́n bá fún yín ní kí náà ń porúkọ ẹ̀, tán bá fún yín ní false hope tán, orí ló kó wa yọ. Ipá wa náà àtẹ̀lú òyìnbó, àkọ́mọ wá sí ìlú òyìnbó. Bóyá èmi náà bá wà nínú àwọn prógráàmù yín báyìí, wọ́n á tún máa sọ fún mi nínú àyímọ́ that I will now be looking at myself. Am I not praying enough? If you say, am I not fasting enough? Maybe I should dedicate more time to praying. I should dedicate more time to fasting. And I will now be concentrating on that. I will now leave my shop. This time when they do program, I go lock my shop. I go say I dey go for program. Or I leave my sales girl there. I go. Ṣé ojú mẹ́wàá ó dàbí ojú èèyàn? Shop wey be say if I dey there, is different from when I no dey there. Market where I go say, oh yeah, this market na 30,000 last. If customer come, my pikin say na 30,000 last. That customer say, aunty, mo fẹ́ ra mẹ́rin. I can say, okay, màá yí mọ́ra wọn. The 30,000 go say pay 28,000. All of us na only. Ẹni tí lè bá mọ́ bá ní bàrà wò. As I dey do business now, no businessman wey dey use brain. Kẹ̀yẹ tanra yín. Now customer enter my shop. If the customer won't buy 4 clothes and the customer wants discount, me sef I must not lose. Abi? One cloth na 30,000, another one 25, another one 18, another one 20. I can't talk, but I know say that one will be 25. I no go call her. As he don't ask for discount, I go just tell her and say, auntie, eléyìí tẹ́ bèrè 30,000, oh yeah, money 28. I don't comot 2,000 as far as she's concerned, abi. Na me no say I no comot that 2,000. That 2,000, the one will be 25. If you come point, say eléyìí ńkọ́, I go come add the money on top. Auntie, eléyìí 27 ní jálẹ̀ kò dín torí ó jẹ́ yín ni. I don't carry that 2,000, put am for another cloth to get my money back. He can't say, eléyìí ńkọ́, I go say na 20,000 last. Auntie, ẹ jẹ́ kí n mú torí ẹ fẹ́ mú mẹ́rin. Ó yá, ẹ san 18,000. Now the same amount I won't say. But my girl, where they sell market, if he no get brain, do that one. If he make customer say, I dey go, if you cannot come down. So if I am there, what I will sell is not what my girl will sell. I can't say, okay, I dey go for program. Oh, program where I go. If I go that program finish, in the evening, the person where host program is going into his account, money, correct money, they enter his account. My own shop, how market, mommy ko soja, market no come. I come back from that program, I will be very tired. The next thing I want to do is to go and sleep so that I can go later in the evening. Because somebody told me, he said he has been at that program with his family for 1 week. Mo lọ wo picture ẹni náà, mo ní ẹ máa ríṣẹ́. Look at the person who is saying go stay for program for 1 week. Look at this man. This is how they create poverty upon poverty. You will now make your children suffer what they are not supposed to suffer. You will be managing. The person that is telling you to stay and put spiritual well-being, his children are eating the best of food. They are eating imported conflicts. At least that one, I'm very sure I tried it for my children. Because at that time, I don't slow down. When their papa go, I slow down seriously. They don't eat NASCO. If I'm buying them cornflakes, na Kellogg's. All their cereal are Kellogg's. Ọmọ àwa fẹ́ jẹ nǹkan. Inú yín gàrí àtẹ̀pà lẹ máa fọ́mọ. Because you are coming, the productive time that will increase your finances You have put it aside to go and sit down for one man that is smiling to the bank day in, day out for 1 week. If I now continue throughout that week, imagine how much I will have lost. I will now come back after the end of the program, exhausted physically, exhausted financially, my business stagnant. I will now be like, Ọjà Yoma Dega o. I will now be waiting for miracle. Unfortunately, at that time, self markets go come slow down. Tell me who do me? Now me do myself. Where I no use my brain. I been a person where they talk. I been a me. We listen to an old man where they smile to the bank, where no work for the past 14 years. I mean, but for the past 45 years. 45 years, it doesn't work, and he's smiling to. Today, is considered a millionaire in dollars, not in naira. That means he's a trillionaire most likely, because by the time they will convert his money in dollars to naira, if he be trillion. During that following week, Sunday program don't come. 5 a.m. I don't wake up again with my children. Mutaka idanu say, what is late? Now problem, oh, I no say no do, oh, but you cannot stop us from talking. We are only analyzing wetin your papa talk. Say which kind talk be this at this dispensation? Which kind talk be this at this generation? Which kind talk be this when the world is advancing? Which kind talk be this where we say without money, even that Bible where you dey read, it say money answereth all things. Money does what? Answereth all things. Somebody can't they say now financial well-being. Why the Bible no talk say spiritual life answereth all things? Why that Bible where you dey read? Now in the writing one Bible, the same way where it tell you say if you no pay tithe, you go buy. When the world can't shout, it can't talk say in they apologize, in no mean I'm like that. But I see if they ask come, in go say make you pay 50% of your money as tithe. I don't want talk. Rest ike, touch words. No rest yo, rest in Igbo. That's why I can never find on Sunday. If I wake up early on Sunday, now where my children, once the adults mommy lowo, they self know they wake up on time. In those days when they wake up on time, on Sunday they go bring my tea. Come for me, mommy, are you awake? Coco. The three of them will come and meet me in the room. Bring my tea, sit with me, we go play small. But on Sunday, I know they stand up from this bed until about 11. That is the time I wake up early. I feel wake up, sit down on top of bed, they watch movie. And I feel call one of them, where you ban showing their wa. Amy. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ n gbégbé ayé yẹn mọ́. Ẹlẹ́dàá mi ò ní jẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ a máa wà kágò. Ẹ jẹ́ a máa wà kágò. Láti ṣe 2 hours. So sad. The same man wey in Peking, wey never work, wey go for aeronautic engineer. This guy went for aeronautic engineer. He never worked for that with that certificate. Mo ń lọ party lẹ́ni tèmi Tọ́pẹ́. Mo ń lọ party. So go certain $1. Don't worry, I'm going to twice a day. Padà ó kù díẹ̀ again. The same man wey in Peking do Oh, you speak as RCCGX member. Wow. Oh, worker too. Izuchuku, only few will understand. And I'm glad you are the part of the few who understand what I'm doing. It's unfortunate. They see me as the bad person here, but it's all okay. As my conscience is convincing me of what I am doing. It's not convincing me. Now, this same man, way in Peking, he do aeronautic engineer. He has never worked with that certificate for once. There was a time things were tough in Nigeria. Was it not 2 years ago? Yeah, last year or 2 years ago, I did a video for him that time. That was when he called me Amebo. He abused me that time. I give him back. Because he don't initially threaten me, say he won't consume me for America. àìsí tó ń bá bí ẹrẹ máa bọ̀ lamẹ́ríkà ó rò pé mi ò ní ìwé ìgbélú ló ṣe fi yẹn halẹ̀ mọ́ mi orí ẹ̀ burú. I tell am say come and meet me in America here to come and sue me. Na you can't find out say na America say I be citizen, you can't keep quiet. Imagine if I'm living in Nigeria, what they would have done to me. Now, after that one, he now came out, he now said things are so soft for Nigeria. People are not coming to church again. He wants to buy fuel for them. I said, really? Because they can't come to church. Church is empty. That was when there was the increase came in newly. He now said anybody that needs gas can come and take gas somewhere. I can't come out for him. I insult him. I don't do video for Leke. Leke, they avoid me like anything. He don't even block. He don't block me. They avoid me like anything. Now I challenge and I say, Leke, which work you don't take your hand do for your life? And yet you live like a king. The same man telling you to prioritize spiritual well-being so that you can be a beggar under his son. Tell me the advantage of that being spiritual. What it will do to you. What are you doing differently that no people that are not going to church cannot do? Don't tell lies. Don't think bad about people and all that. Trust me, people who are not religious are far, far cleaner in conscience than you guys. Your minds are corrupt. So many of you, where they watch me now, will be their member. You are wishing me evil as you are watching me. But honestly, my mind is clear towards you and clean. I just have nothing but pity for you guys because I've been there. Because I wonder, thank you, Bola, Ankara. I wonder if I didn't get myself out of this bullshit. As a single mother, as a widow, you know how they cage widow. Jésù lọkọ opó tí aláàánú á fi gbàyàn á fi gbẹ̀gbẹ́ ẹ̀ sá lọ. Jésù ní ọkọ opó tí ẹlòmíì fi wà depressed. Jésù ní ọkọ opó ní ara ṣe ní widow mi because wọ́n ti sọ fún pé Jésù lọkọ opó. So if they tell a widow Jésù lọkọ opó, Jesus is the husband of the widow. Who is the wife of a widower? Nobody says that. This is why they say religion cages women than man. It's dangerous to women than man. A man who is the wife of a widower, or you will tell a woman, this is why killing is profitable wisdom. Now so, I for miss opportunity for my life and my children. If to say I was under that bondage, if I remain or deep, if I was deep, a lot of people who are deep in it, go and see them they are even passing it to their children in deeper life. And some in Redeem, go and look at them. They are passing the same bondage on their children. No. Èmi ò ní má ráyé ṣe kọ́mọ mi tún má ráyé ṣe. Meanwhile, ọmọ pastor ń ráyé ṣe. The Baba Successor. That's what we'll be calling him now. Baba Successor. Baba Successor, when his members are going to get married, this is what they wear. When Baba Successor, when people want to marry in Baba Successor church, let me show you their deeper life wedding dress. Deeper life, all of deeper life. She's the bride and the bridegroom. Cherry, bridal satin, that must not have hole. Cherry. Kéèyàn tún wé gèlè lọ́jọ́ wedding. The same person is now telling them not to tie gèlè all the time. Ó ń bọ̀, ó yìkun o. Ó ń bọ̀. Ẹ wo ìyàwó, ẹ wo ọkọ. Ẹ wo ìyàwó, ẹ wo ọkọ. Ṣé rí i pé ìkà ni wọ́n? Ṣé rí i pé ìkà ni wọ́n? Obìnrin ló rògo lọ́wọ́ wọn. Can you see? Aláìkà làwọn pásítọ̀ yìí. Ìkà ayérayé ni wọ́n mú bọ̀. Àdékọ́ọ̀mù o. Ẹ wo nǹkan. Àwọn eléyìí tí ẹ̀ trendy díẹ̀. Eléyìí trendy díẹ̀. Eléyìí wé gèlè gidi ni. Ó ń bọ̀. Ó ń bọ̀, mi ò tíì dé. Ó ń bọ̀. Let me now show you the picture of the pastor's son when he was getting married. Àdékọ́. Ó ń bọ̀. See the wedding of his son.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
I'm not talking to you, Siri.
Which app do you want to open?
I'm not talking to you, Siri.
No problem. I won't.
Fóònù yẹn jì sí mi o. Kẹ́rí. See the wedding. The son even used dark goggles. Cherry. Cherry. The lady palmed her hair, even open part of the hair, and she used veil. And the clothes she used was lace up. A word they say is enough for the wise. And you are now asking Daddy, who is his successor? Who is his successor? Who is the successor of somebody who started in church? Anyway, Baba has given you response. He said, when Moses is there alive, he no name successor. Now after he go, in other words, Eshebai, Ebo mi sùúrù mu. I want to say thank you guys for today's show. I tried as much as possible to control you guys. I'm very grateful. I mean, I appreciate you being respectful. Like I said, they are elderly people. We are not trying to insult them, and I'm very happy that you kept to the rules by not insulting them. And it's about you know why? It is not their fault. It is something else for somebody to tell you do this. It is another thing for you to accept it. Religious leaders will always come with their rules. Religious leaders will always tell you do this, do this, according to their own hallucination and illusion and control. It's all about power. It's all about control. So they can come, and that is why you see that every religious setting, Deeper Life, Mountain, you see the Mountain of Fire system, Mountain of Fire is MFM. The MFM style is different from Deeper Life and Redeem. Every leader will always be the one to say this is the way to do it. Okay, so it is left for you to follow what they are saying. But unfortunately, As long as you are under them, you will not know when you start doing what they are saying unconsciously. Thank you, Ayobamiche. You will not know when you start following their footsteps. Our Pumpy, no be then go come give me stroke on social media. They will not say, when Aduni was doing, it was the God of our father is on the throne. The God of Adeboye has arrested Aduni. The God of Baba Kumuyi answered Aduni by fire when she was talking about Baba Adeboye and Baba Kumuyi. In the process, she collapsed. God answered by fire. Now him be our God, God that answered by fire. He has answered us, God that answered by fire. He don't attack Aduni, God that answered by fire. He arrest Aduni. Eh? You want them to go and use me to do Thanksgiving in church? Ew. You will not believe it. Believe it or not. Somebody wrote on my page sometimes ago. I forgot to, Jude, leave me alone. Oh. I forgot to screenshot that comment. That person said, with all the prayers they are praying for this woman, I think it's a good heart. She has a good heart despite talking about pastors, because I know the kind of prayer we pray for her in our church. I'm like, eh? I just look at the comments and smiled. So you don't know. Make dem no come do me do testimony for church. Say God don't arrest me. Before you know it, dem go tell me say, we dey pray, e dey show what God cannot do. God does not exist. Hero, God don't arrest Aduni. The God wey no help them take Imiri Jericho, he no help them. God wey no answer them with their prayer of $1 and 1 naira will be greater than dollar. He no do that one for them. This same God, he no help them change Nigeria economy. This same God, he no help them when they pray say economic recovery. He no answer them. Boko Haram dey there. You know, she say they know they talk about that one again, because they know say when we tell you say prayer is nothing but wishes. Why una prayer no so stop boko in that country? You no do anything. And you say, Andini, prayer is working. I challenge you. Prayer is working. Tell all your God of men to hold their hands together and pray for Nigeria to be better. Let us start from there. Ire o. See you guys tomorrow. I'm not coming out tomorrow today again, but don't worry. Very soon I will start the twice program again. You know, say in America we dey. Today I can be free, tomorrow I will be busy. So now things be for me because I do PRA now. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow, let's see. Maybe we can do twice, but I don't know yet. I'm not promising. But until I come your way again, I be Adune. And I remain Adune. Bye. Ayọ̀bámi ṣé wọ́n burú o, wọ́n ní kàánú o. Wọ́n ní kàánú. Wishes inú wọn ò dáa rárá, especially àwọn tó ń lówó yẹn. Àwọn náà ní kàánú jù, unfortunately.